It was noontime today in the center of Beijing when a man walked to the middle of the Avenue of Eternal Peace.
All right, welcome to the Survival and Basic Badass Podcast after show. And it's actually the New Year's Eve after show. No, it's not New Year's Eve.
It's
This
coming
is
up.
as close as it gets. So
Yeah, it's coming up.
we're,
We're
we're
gonna have to
gonna
do
take it as yeah. So
We're gonna have to
anyway,
do a show one of these next couple of weeks of like a year in
live
review
on
type
years.
thing.
Oh, a year in review. The most badass of the badassery.
Yeah, not a whole
So
lot of cool shit happened this year though.
now, it's all stressful,
A
right?
lot of stupid shit
A lot of
happened.
stupid shit. Yeah, I mean, shit. This time next year, we could all be at war, right? Who knows? Now, I don't know
Yeah.
what war means. It just means my taxes go up. Is that how war works?
Yeah, I'm too old for this shit. You know, good luck to you, 19-year-olds. I'm already past my time.
Uh, yeah, it's weird how, luckily, nobody likes to leave Europe. It's weird though. We have to spend all our gas money going over to fight them. Let them burn some fuel coming over here to screw with us.
Yeah.
That's not
Well, I
what you're
mean,
supposed to want. You don't really want them coming
yeah,
over here.
yeah. You know, I
You got to
remember when I
rebuild
was
the
in boot camp.
infrastructure after that.
Yeah, I mean it's a construction boom. It'll be good for everybody.
There you
Be
go.
good for the weapons industry, the construction industry. You know, whatever.
Now, Slow Burn says that he wants to do a Zoom drinking show, but you guys realize that
If
we
you take
could
a shot
have
every
you-
time I say the F word,
right? No, but we could have you guys on here as guests at any time. I think I just have to send you a link and you could click in, and I don't know how many guests we could have. It's like a few anyway. So
Mhm.
Slow Burn, anytime, just say the word.
Yeah. Well, we talk over each other enough. I don't know if having 10 people on at the same time, but I mean honestly, I'd like to kind of drink with all you guys.
See what happens. We go
Yeah.
drinking. Who
Might be a
knows?
5-hour show.
I don't know. It's an ugly world, but yeah, we could work something out. I know Slow Burn. We chat sometimes in Facebook Messenger, and he had mentioned that him and who else was it? There's another one here that would be happy to come on and do a show with us. I don't know.
Oh, one of the
You got to
other
help me out. Who
one
else
of the
is
other
it?
guys that are
Apparently they're talking bad about us all the time when we're not, when we're not live. As
is
soon
it
as we
Uncle
go off
Whiskey? Who is it? One of
I don't
one of the regulars?
know.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know how comments work. I can't see anything. I don't know. But anyway, so we got that going on. Todd, okay.
Todd Basco, yeah.
That's what we need. Yeah, get me into trouble. I was thinking, yeah, it was Uncle Whiskey, I think, is actually who you were thinking.
Mhm.
Right along. Or actually, I think I was Uncle Whiskey, and he was saying that Slow Burn would.
Yeah.
I think that's where you brought up the Zoom call again, and I don't know. Anyway, moving right along. I get everybody confused. It's not easy being me. It's the problem.
Yeah, I just I saw in the news that they let the that girl out, Gypsy Rose. She was in prison for like 7-8 years.
Yes.
She was the girl. Her mom had Munchausen, like what is it? Munchausen by proxy, where she kept telling everybody her daughter was sick, and she was like getting money, raising money for her daughter's like cancer treatments and shit. And she wasn't sick at all. She had nothing wrong with her, but she was just like malnourished, and her mom was always worried about her. So she was complaining to this dude she met, and the dude she met shot her mom. So she went to prison too, and just got out yesterday, I think.
All right. We got to keep our options open. Now I'm thinking
Sometimes you got to kill your mom. I haven't been in that position, but whatever.
Kevin, that sounds horrible. And right before Mother's Day. or
You
whatever.
know?
I don't know when Mother's Day is.
It's got to be
That's
coming up.
probably horrible, right?
Yeah, that's
Um,
horrible.
I'm a horrible person. So anyway, now this is news to Kevin, but I'm thinking the next episode, what if we talked about that movie oh man, now it eludes me. Idiocracy.
Oh, yeah.
And what if we talk about the state of America in regards to idiocracy and where we're at today, how close that is, how realistic. Is that warrant a whole episode?
I
Kevin,
don't
would you
know,
have
man.
enough to talk about?
I mean, if you're asking me if I think there's enough stupid things that have
it's
happened
got
in the
what
world
plants
and
crave.
recently, that pretty much would cover everything. I feel like every politician that's running for office, every politician that's in office. Can we just agree to like stop fucking kids? I mean, is that a lot to ask? You know, can you stop doing cocaine while you're working? I don't feel like that's a lot to ask. You know what I mean? Stop having affairs and taking bribe money. Is that crazy? Somebody told me the other day I said something about how disappointed I was about a certain politician lying. And they laughed and they're like, you're so naive. All politicians lie. Yeah, but they shouldn't. None of them should. We shouldn't be voting for anybody that we catch lying.
Yeah.
Every one of
Well,
them.
that's what I always hear. Whenever like anybody has an argument like at work or whatever, they're all like, well, yeah, Trump lies a lot, but so did Biden, or vice versa or whatever.
Right.
And that's always the answer. Like that's how we win the
Yeah,
argument.
but so you're telling me that Trump is as bad as Biden. You're not like selling me on any points there.
Right. You're
You know
not
what I
like,
mean?
oh, well now I'm convinced.
Right.
That,
I remember when he was running against Hillary, and I said something shitty about Trump, and they're like, well, what about Hillary and this and that? I didn't say Hillary was somebody that we should be voting for either.
Right.
You know? It's all trash. All of them.
Yeah. No,
I don't know. I get mad and it doesn't really seem like, it seems like everybody gets pissed off and agrees with me when I say it, but they still go vote for the same fucking retards over and over again.
You're an ass. Why would you say that's ridiculous? And then, I don't know. It's an ugly world. That's all I can tell you. All right. I have to go make dinner, but I appreciate you guys, hanging out with us and sticking around. And Slow Burn, appreciate it. You made it here.
Yeah, and the surprise podcast here in the middle of a Friday night instead of a regular time.
You guys we mix it up every now and again. So also make sure you pass along to everybody that tomorrow, so sad, we won't be able to do a podcast in the morning.
No.
But you do consistently get your download on Sunday. We're all over that.
And we should be back to a regular schedule hopefully by next week. We'll see how it goes, but I think that's
Kevin,
I think that's where we're going.
What a bad idea it is to do Idiocracy. Is that what you're thinking, or
I just think it'd be a 6-hour show.
It never ends, huh? The party never stops.
I mean, we could definitely do. I think we could definitely do one. We can definitely pull that off.
All right. Anyway, with that, stay safe, and again, we'll talk to you guys next week.